اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق وهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره مقدار العظيم. This begins part 2 of chapter 13, continuing with the conditions of the fast. It is permissible for a person observing fast to use the miswak the whole day. 2, the second one, to rinse the mouth because of extreme thirst. 3, to enter the morning in a state of janaba. The permission to break the fast with the expiating of feeding is permissible. 1, for a pregnant woman if she fears for what it is in her womb, but she does not openly eat or talking about her eating. 2, for a breastfeeding woman if she fears for her child, but this is on a condition that she does not find anyone to hire to breastfeed on her behalf, or that the baby does not accept anyone other than her. And 3, for the old weak person. The same feeding, kafara, applies to a person who neglected his unsettled fast of the preceding Ramadan until the succeeding Ramadan entered. The feeding kafara in all these cases is a mud for every day a person missed. It is recommended for the Siyaam, fasting person, to abstain from unnecessary use of his tongue and to hasten to pay the old missed fast precautiously and consecutively. It is recommended to fast the day of Arafah for the people who are not on Hajj, and to fast the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, Muharram, Rajab, Sha'ban, and 3 days of every month. Imam Malik disliked these 3 days be restricted to the three white days or 3 white nights. Specifically, likewise, he also disliked fasting the 6 days of Shawwal because he feared that the ignorant may mistake it to be of Ramadan. The 6 days of Shawwal in our school is fasting the 6 days beginning with the month of Shawwal to the next year. So if you start fasting the month of Shawwal, starting from Shawwal, you fast 2 days of Shawwal, you have all the way to the following year to complete it. The following year before Ramadan, to complete the 6 days. He also disliked tasting of salt for a person who is fasting, and if he does that and spit it out before any of it reaches the throat, then there's nothing owed. There's no kafara owed for that. Things leading to sexual desire are disliked for a fasting person. Things like kissing, fondling, lustful gaze, and foreplay, even though one knows he is safe nonetheless. In these situations, only qada is due. However, it is haram for anyone to engage in such activities without certainty of safety. If he discharges semen upon him, is qada and kafara. Uprightness in Ramadan is highly desired. The Prophet of Allah ﷺ said, whoever observes Ramadan faithfully and excellently will have his past sins forgiven. Itikaf, seclusion, is recommended in Ramadan if it is not causing disruption to the masajids, to the mosque, and Allah knows best. This concludes the last chapter of the Matn Ashmawiyya text, the primary Maliki school text in East Africa. That's taught in East Africa. And inshallah ta'ala, I will start the series on the Akthari shortly. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم آمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بحق وهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره مقداره العظيم.